to Intermediate Level English Language Arts.
Hi guys, and welcome to English Language Arts Grade 6. Our topic for today would be recognizing and using sentences in the active and passive voice. Okay, so sentences can be written in two different ways. There's the active and the passive voice. When you say active voice, this is sentences with the subjects as the doers of the action, your common sentence, right? But for passive voices, these are sentences with the subjects as the receivers of the action. Take note, yes, you could even change a sentence from an active voice to a passive voice and vice versa. So when the subject is the doer of the action, that is the active voice. When the subject is not the doer of the action, it is the passive voice. And the doer of the action is usually found as the object of the preposition. Okay, so here's an example of an active voice. The people took the meat. Okay, here it's a common example. It's a common format wherein the people is your subject. It's the one that's underlined. Okay, and then took is your verb and meat is in green. Okay, people is the doer, so it's the one that's underlined. Verb is took and meat is the direct object. It's the one that was taken. Okay, that is meat. Okay, that's in green. But when you change it into passive voice, it becomes something different. Now this time it's a direct object that is the subject. The one that's receiving the action is the subject, and the doer of the action is found in the object of the preposition or the prepositional phrase. So the meat was taken by the people. There are many ways to do this, right? You could either do that. You could either have a verb, helping verb, the be verb, and then you add the verb in en form to make it a passive voice. Okay, but this for this case, guys, we're not going to be using them in sentences or changing the active to passive voice. In this topic, guys, we're basically just trying to recognize them. Okay, I want you guys to recognize and identify. Again, if the doer of the action is the subject, then that is active. But if the doer of the action is not the subject, rather it's found in the prepositional phrase or an object of the preposition, this is the passive voice. Okay, and that pretty much ends our topic for recognizing sentences in the active and passive voice.